I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Cody Solberg. Many of just fell off. Perfect way to start my introduction to this. Like I was saying, my name is Cody Solberg. Many of you might have seen me on YouTube. I kind of have been in the YouTube fishing realm for like a couple years now. I also did some hunting, like duck hunting, goose hunting as well, with Mindak Outdoors. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that at all or not, but that's kind of like where I'm coming from. That's what I did for the last 2 to 3 years. I've been making YouTube videos about fishing and just the outdoors in general. I kind of wanted to kickstart this YouTube channel off by coming out here tonight. It's early spring. I got my good buddy along with me. We are gonna try to just search around for good spots to set some cameras tonight. Kind of bring you guys along, do some vlogging, and a couple days later come back and check the cameras and just kind of bring you guys along for this entire journey, all the way up until rut, you know, when we actually start hunting. So I kind of just want to take you guys along on this land. There's a couple other parts of this area that we're going to be hunting too as well, that you guys will see in later videos. But this is going to be the first one. Tonight we are going to set some cameras up. We're going to look around a little bit, see if we can't find a couple sheds. Like I said, it's still early spring. If you guys throughout this video, if you have any questions or comments or anything, please feel free to leave those down in the description below. Like I said, I'm new to the TideWe thing here, so I kind of want to know what you guys want to see. I'm looking forward to this, guys. I'm really excited to work with TideWe and PC Fun and Jason and all these guys. I think it's going to be a ton of fun, and I really hope you guys get to like me as well, because I want to have some fun with this. So let's get packed up. We're gonna grab some cameras, head into the woods, and see if we can find anything tonight. So stay tuned. Well, let's take a gander in this woods here then, huh? This
I just wanted to watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What in the heck is that?
What the heck? It's like a hip bone.
Holy smokes.
Ain't it? Like this is the back and the tail's right here.
Yeah, that might be what it is, huh? Where's the rest of the carcass? Wow, look at that, guys. Wicked. Found like I'm pretty sure it's like a freaking hip bone or something. That's weird.
I don't see any other parts.
I don't know about that.
There's a bone.
Another bone? Well, something died on this hill.
Something definitely died on this hill.
Something must have chewed it up, kind of walked it back in. So guys, kind of like what we're looking for tonight, basically are like, you know, any solid trails that we can find. Max has hunted this property before, so he kind of knows the deer movement through this property, but he's kind of looking to like set some new stands and kind of explore more of it. So that's kind of what we're doing tonight. We're gonna set some cameras up. Hopefully we can find some decent trails, or like I've been saying, even maybe a couple of sheds. So there's definitely a ton of deer tracks around. We figured that out pretty quick. Kind of just stumbled across our first trail here. As you guys can see, this is a pretty solid trail. The ground is still pretty wet, so you can kind of tell what they're using because it's all muddy. So yeah, like if we're gonna find any type of shed tonight, it might be down this this trail. This is pretty solid and mucky here. Oh yeah, there it is, guys. We found pieces for this deer everywhere. There was a shoulder over there, and then we found, well, you guys saw where we found the hip of it, and then there was another piece up there too. But yeah, this is it's a dead carcass there. There's a lot of coyotes on this property, so it kind of sucks to see, but that's just kind of the nature of it right now. I guess there's a lot of dogs running around. That's why I think leave a comment down below if you guys think we should get out here and do some coyote hunting, because I think that would be a ton of fun. I've never really shot one before, but we got a buddy that does it, and I think it actually makes for some really good content. So if you guys want to see some coyote hunting, leave a comment down below, and we'll take care of the things that ate this here. That really, it like stinks. Like there's just a must here. Look at all the hair here. Wow. Yeah, they definitely did a number on that thing. We got to get out here and do some coyote hunting. Get rid of some of them things, man.
For
So as you guys can see, I don't know how, yeah, you guys can see this pretty well. So up here, there's a pretty solid trail coming right down. It goes right past me and all the way down basically this hill to that river that we were walking by. Then there's a little crossroad here, literally makes a giant X. So then there's this main highway that we were walking on earlier, goes way over to the north and to the south. So basically just got like a big X right here where these deer are traveling. So we're gonna hang a camera right on this tree and see what we can get. Good to go?
Good to go.
So when should we come back here?
Friday, probably.
Yeah?
I would think so.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back, we're gonna check that camera on Friday. I think we got another camera we're gonna set yet, right? Yeah. So yeah, this is the first spot. Like I said, we got some pretty big, heavy deer movement in this general area. So hopefully we get something sweet on that camera. Hopefully we don't get any coyotes on there, but if we do, I think we're gonna take care of them guys. So we're gonna head back up to the Razor, and then I think we're gonna go to a different spot here and see what else we can find. So first spot, found a dead deer, no sheds, but a full body carcass.
From like 50 yards away.
We took another walk through the woods over there. We were looking for sheds. We were looking for that 8-pointer. We didn't end up finding it. We're gonna set a camera right on this field edge. We kind of want to see where these deer are coming out, if they're coming out like up a ways or if they're coming out around here, because he wants to set up a tent around here to hunt this fall too as well. So we're gonna set this camera up here, kind of see what the deer are doing. And like he mentioned, you know, it's still pretty early in the year, so these deer could kind of move. They could change their patterns, their behaviors could change. So we're just gonna keep an eye on them. You know, like that's kind of what this whole video is kind of explaining and introducing, is like we kind of just want to keep an eye on these deer all summer long and bring you guys along and see if we can like chase a buck from, you know, like the middle of summer all the way until the rut starts, and hopefully put it on the ground with a bow or a gun come deer season. So that's kind of the whole plan of this whole idea that we kind of got rolling. So this is kind of just the beginning of everything. So we're just kind of getting some things set up out here, looking around a little bit and kind of picking our spots, and hopefully we can come up with something in a few weeks here, see kind of what these deer are doing, and we'll kind of have a better understanding of where we're going to set some stands and some tents to make this a successful year out here. So we're gonna get this camera set up, and then I think we're gonna go check out a couple more spots, and then I think we're gonna get out of here for the night. So let's get this camera set up. Some deer walking through here. Look at all the tracks. Wow. So this is the third spot that we stopped at now, and gonna see if we can't find a shed yet. I'm surprised we haven't found more. It is kind of getting to the point where they're kind of getting hard to see. A lot of times you want to do it in the snow so you can see them a little easier, but so when you're out shed hunting, you kind of want to look for areas where one, they're either bedding down, two, they're feeding, you know, like on cornfields or alfalfa fields, whatever it may be. And then also like heavy deer traffic areas. So like here you can see this is a pretty solid trail here. So that's a good starting point. Just kind of wander left and right of the deer trail and try to look for sheds, because kind of when they're, you know, even when they're just walking around, they'll just fall off, or if they hit a branch, it'll fall off. So a lot of times you can find them in the most random spots, in spots sometimes that you wouldn't even think to check. You'll just be walking and all of a sudden come across one. So it's kind of what you want to do when you're out here looking for sheds. But tonight hasn't been super successful. Well, we just got done searching through the last piece of land that we kind of wanted to search through, and unfortunately we didn't find any sheds. So that being said, I think we're gonna get out of here for the night. It's starting to get dark out now. We got 2 trail cams set up. We're gonna come back later this week and check those and show them to you guys and see if we got anything on camera. What else did we do today? We found a dead doe carcass, and we definitely think it had to do with coyotes. So I'm thinking this weekend we're gonna get out here and try to hunt some coyotes. We got a full moon this weekend. I don't know if that has anything to do with coyote hunting or not. I'm not really big into it, but I I think it'll play a key factor into shooting some active coyotes. So we're gonna come back and try that this weekend, I think. See if I can't film a coyote hunting video as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it was just kind of a lot of walking around and talking, but I just kind of wanted to introduce myself to you guys and kind of let you know what I'm gonna be doing here on the channel. And if you enjoyed it and you want to see some more stuff like this in the future, please hit that subscribe button. It'll mean a lot to us. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll see you next time. I'm out of shape. I gotta start going to the gym.